Need something?
Yes?
Welcome to the college.
Restoration
they
is a
say
perfectly
knowledge
valid
is its
school
own
of
reward.
magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Ah, greetings. How can this elderly scholar be of assistance? You have one here? Oh, extraordinary. Yes, I believe I can. Such a rare opportunity. I would be more than happy to read it for you. Ah, yes. Give me a moment. I see a great expanse of frozen white, far to the north. A land of perpetual winter which has long been forsaken. Amidst the storms where the icy tower waits, the Dawnstone and the fiery hunter shall contend with sundered memory, their roles reversed. Time and space shall be split asunder. The last bastion of order shall crumble, and the hearts of dawn and fire shall finally find peace.
Most of his answers are rather cryptic, but one part does make sense. The forsaken land of perpetual winter, far to the north. That can only be Atmora, the ancient homeland of the Nords. I'm sure I've been there before, done something of great importance there. I have a feeling the answers we seek are just out of reach. If we can find a ship stout and sturdy enough, then I'm sure I can remember enough to sail back to Atmora. Good question. The East Empire Company is the preeminent shipping company in Skyrim. I'm sure we can purchase a ship and enough supplies for a long journey from them. Or privateer one for our cause if necessary. Let's head on over to Solitude and see what we can find.
I wonder what sorts of experiments everyone is up to.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
In adhering to society and moving up the ranks, class they've devised is very important. Really, though, status and etiquette are idiotic.
What is war but a way of life? Fire. The icy tower seems related to the other towers of Tamriel, ancient structures that stabilise reality and could change the world at a moment's notice. The Dawnstone would presumably be a focal point for the ethereal energies of the icy tower. The tower stone. If the stone is removed or destroyed, the tower is considered deactivated. Of course. What's on your mind? So, the Order of the Day will never have its reckoning with the children of the night. The prophecy shall languish, unfulfilled, its creator dead and the purpose lost. Yet you now hold Auriel's bow. Will you bring cleansing light to the dark corners of the world, or will you shroud the sun in a veil of darkness? Only time will tell. All right then.
Why are they hurting each other? I'm not getting out of here. Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Living on an entirely meat-based diet can sometimes be difficult with these lucky people. So I filed mine down to be sharp, like a predator's. Why is it called Solitude? It's such a sad name. They should rename it Friendstown or Comradeville. Yeah.
Please, someone do... Someone there? Gods, another fight.
Must have scared him off.
There?
Those fools. They're actually fighting.
I won't back down! You
Hey,
can't hide from
watch
me.
what you're doing.
There's no escape. Why sneer? Wait for that! Damn you! Give up while you still can. You're good. Think you can take me?
I have to admit, newly baked pies and tarts smell lovely.
Sorry, I was...
So unethically
excellent.
made.
I think you'll be glad that you... Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Hey, wanna play tag?
What might you need?
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
The Dread Wolf Queen once turned this entire city into a necropolis. Excellent. Are we ready to depart? Remember, we won't be returning until we discover the truth. A wise course of action. Let me know when we're ready to set sail. Can I help you? Let us pursue the distant melodies of the land.
Sibyl Stentor.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up. I hear you are serving under General Tullius as a legionnaire, my friend. It pleases me that you've chosen a good cause. It would please me even more if you could keep me informed on the front lines news from time to time. The Legion is out there fighting for my kingdom's reunification. In a sense, they're also fighting for my right as Skyrim's queen. The least I could do is to know what's happening out there, and say my prayers for you and your brothers-in-arms' safety. Thank you, champion. Akatosh watch over you. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Don't eat that, Remy. That's poisonous, Remy.
The courier
Well,
must
you're
have
not
found
here to stop
you.
me now, are you?
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good
Laura, that's
news.
disgusting.
When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding. But I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Oh, Jackson, are you okay? Did you need something?
Speak to Steer. He can... Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. Any resident of Solitude can tell you. She was the deadliest person ever to come out of Skyrim. Queen of Solitude. Granddaughter of Emperor Uriel Septim II. 500 years ago. Her fight for succession nearly tore the Empire apart. After 20 years of fighting, she had raised armies of the dead, led by vampire generals. If she returns to power, nobody could stop her. I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well.
Wait.
Is there anything else you'd like... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Good luck.
Thane
I'm
Bryling,
counting on
at your
you.
service.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
People here are very well dressed.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
If someone's bothering you, point me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you. With my fangs. Why is it called solitude? It's such a sad...
Somebody help!
Someone do something!
Help!
Oh, what is it? Excellent. Are we ready to depart? So be it. Let us see what fate has in store for us.
Oh, good. I was just about to talk to you. You see, I've been
Do you
thinking...
feel that? That constant ebb and flow that makes colours more solid and the world more real. It must be coming from the icy tower. Come, we should find a way up.
Worry only eats her enemies, right? So I don't have to worry about what happens to my body if I die in our adventures. Adventurer Jackson. No, that's a mouthful. Just Jackson. Did you need something? What is your family like?
My father was a hunter, and my mother dabbled in priesthood. Both of them spent most of the time alone, so it was mostly me and my sister.
I see. It sounds like you and your sister are close then?
My sister was... I'd rather not get into that right now.
Oh. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
What about you? What was your family like?
Well, my father died when I was very young.
Hearken to your true destiny. The end of day.
Just let me catch my breath. I can't help but notice that Skyrim doesn't have any schools of Julianos. Really, no wonder they're so like that.
Your death is already come and gone.
Oh, is that it?
All things must fall before the light. Your soul seeks.
think this cold is freezing Scrap's cogs.
Still here. I remember a little. I think we came here to perform some great magical feat, one matched only by a few others ever since. It seemed to be important to the very fate of this land, and yet that is all I can recall. Stars above guide us.
Yes, my friend.
into a world devoid of hope.
What? Where did they come from? Figured. Oh? What is it? I knew you'd miss me.
So, you've returned to claim the land that was never yours.
What do you mean?
Of course. You remember nothing of that night. Nothing of the night where a renegade legion of Oliver Mages sought to invade the heartlands of man using magic that mocked the very gods.
Then that would mean my ship built the icy tower.
Indeed. You and 36 other mages raised Glacial with your foul powers under cover of darkness.
With voices joined, we channeled the sun's light until Glacial shone from within. Then, with the final rays of dusk, I stepped up to the centre day and opened a void between the stars, where night shone as day. From this void, I coaxed a single spark of light and merged it within myself. Thus, I became the Dawnstone, the Stone of Glacial.
Yet we were watching and waiting, and attacked before you could complete your profane ritual.
And doomed Atmora to a long, slow death. You don't understand, do you? By themselves, the towers are nothing more than agents of stasis, keeping the world the same. Only through each tower's stone could they be directed, used to bring about a new dawn free of ice and snow.
And a new dawn to the newest colony of Almeris. Invaders or colonists, it matters not. You came to subjugate us all the same. Now you will die.
Nice clothes.
This world is like a story, a tale that never ends.
Freely and casually.
Let us pursue the distant of the land.
Hey, John.
Suffer my wrath.
You're digging your own grave. Stay away from him. That or the wings of change.
Don't you see? We are one and the same. Two parts of the Dawnstone, sundered into memory and personality. One soul, two bodies.
No, it can't be.
I struck you down myself during your ritual, when your soul was still wandering ethereous. You did not die, and instead your memories became undone. Suddenly, I knew how to destroy your tower, and yet it would not obey.
Memory has no will, no desire to change. It can only be a grim chronicler, silent throughout the ages. And just as a key can never desire to lock a door, the other stones never possess the spark of sentience. If what you say is true, then I claim my right as a conduit of Aetherius. I act as the will of the Dawnstone and undo the tower.
I'm great at
placed
keeping
on-
up on current events. I just feel that other things are more important. Uncovering the secrets of Aetherius, for example. Yeah?
It's finally over, yet my path is far from complete. Perhaps my true destiny has never been to wander forevermore, but rather walk beside you and shape Tamriel at your side. Breathe and focus, Dragonborn. The future awaits us. Alright then.
Jackson, you run all about Skyrim and never run out of energy.
Time
like to
flows
know your source of
relentlessly
energy.
onward.
It could
A
be
river
useful.
that... Indeed, you must. What do you wish to know? Fair enough. Ask away then, and I shall try my best to enlighten you. I've been a little bored as of late. The people of Skyrim should really appreciate literature and tomes more, for I've seen naught but a trace of a bookstore in the entire province. Luckily, the Arcanum in the College of Winterhold serves as a fine substitute, although I disagree with their policy to bar outsiders from accessing this store of knowledge. Sunset has forsaken us.
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations, so
I love you, John.
Here I am. Yes, my friend.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Okay.
Be careful out there. I've grown rather fond of our chats.
The songs of the dead are the lamentation. Indeed. Speak true, and I shall listen.
That's it.
Time and time. Heed our call.
it's so simple if I think of it that way.
I have to admit, newly baked pies and tarts smell lovely. If they weren't so unethically made, I'd have to get a taste.
right?
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I'd be a lot warm.
Hello? Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some Rodmeth right now.
Can I help you?
The Forgotten Vale. Can you believe we were there?
You
It's
must
like
be
a
the one
dream.
Falk spoke so highly of. Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
Many people
Summoned in
boss
spirit
will eat
form
all of
is
it.
not raised from the
But we
dead.
bury our loved
She'll need
ones
help
like
before she
everyone
can
else.
return to the living.
It's only our enemies
For the
who
moment,
eat.
the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche.
The city smells like Thalmor.
May Arche bless you with a long life.
I hope you like it. It's a special thing for you.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Yes? Indeed, you must. What do you wish to know? Fair enough. Ask away then, and I shall try my best. I've heard that one can hardly walk 2 steps around here without getting a projectile shot at the area of your shins. No wonder so many guards seem crippled and walk with a limp.
If I were any good at magic besides healing,
The winds of discord sow the seeds
too
of
lazy
redemption.
to grab a seagull, just magic it over.
Do we really
Blessings
need
of
to
the
be-
8 divines upon you. How may I help? You... Trouble. Have you come seeking guidance? Let us walk in the steps of the divines.
Please, let's leave. I don't... I can't be here. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise
There's
you,
a clan of
and you can
vampires
take your
called
place by my
Velvet.
side.
They prey on children,
You'll serve me
replacing
soon
them in
enough.
families and eventually killing all other members.
Yeah?
Seem to be under attack.
Are you alright?
Well, that's over with, at least.
Fighting a daughter of Cold Heart. Well, you've made a big mistake.
You're pathetic!
Figured.
Bizarre that these Draugr walk about. Surely not every crypt has a dragon priest keeping them in servitude. What is keeping them from eternal rest?
In Valenwood, there are vampires impossible to distinguish from other Bosma. Except in candlelight.
Yeah, I'll be done in a minute. Thought we could use a potion or two.
Sword ready? Spells charged? Let's make some trouble.
Very well. This place makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's not stick around here for too long.
No doubt you seek to enter Potem. I can see to that. We'll need plenty
Hold
of fresh
on.
corpses here in the army.
Never live to see tomorrow.
How are you doing?
I've been better, honestly.
I know it isn't much. Whether it is by killing your enemies or by lending a ear.
Here you are.
You better see another sunrise.
Not much further. Serve death.
Get back here.
You've come far, warrior. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Skeever food in a moment.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
dead this time.
If I swapped that wire. Did you need something? What is it?
People here are very well dressed.
Can I help you?
I love your style.
You've
You're looking
returned.
good today.
Excellent. These things do have a way of working. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Oh, by Shior. I had something I was supposed to do.
Yes, my friend.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Heard about you. Of course.
Why is it called Solitude? It's such a sad name. They should rename it Friendstown or Comradeville.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
It's good to see you again. You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides.
The castle was like this palace.
Without you,
Beautiful.
take this payment. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of Solitude.
Dragonborn, what do you need? Then tell me your thoughts, and I shall spin them into a grand song. Stars above guide us.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
What's the situation?
Welcome to the Legion. I'm glad you're with us. I don't like the looks of this place, and I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
Whoever created Lorkhan?
These old ruins, they don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance
Living on
when
an
we got here.
entirely meat-based
They don't know we're here yet,
sometimes be difficult.
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me.
I really do love this adventuring thing. Even when we're not in Dwemer runes,
Listen up,
there's always
Legionnaires.
just something
Those
interesting to
Stormcloaks are
see.
here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Where'd you come from?
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors,
Used to the
but
dead
they
have
know how to
their gold.
fight.
It's much
We
more
had the
useful
advantage
in
of
my
surprise
pockets.
this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
What's on your mind?
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Thank you. For, well, everything.
Damn you. You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Lot to eat here. My shadow.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
It's got to be the Imperium. Find it!
Time to end this.
Casual wear. Feeling a bit more free now, are we?
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Weren't expecting that, were
Some have said that I'm indecisive. I'm far from it. I know everything.
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients. This place. Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we uncover?
What is that? Some kind of stone column? I wonder what it's... Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. How's it going? You find anything yet? All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep on marching.
You just thought about your own undoing. This world is like a story. These halls bear the sacred symbol of Skyrim. Whichever side gets their hands on the crown would no doubt leverage much support for their cause. Stars above guide us.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
You sure you don't need this?
Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Good work. Lucky we had you with us today.
At your service.
Please tell me, do you experience a sense of self? An awareness of being? Are you aware you are an animunculi?
This world is like a story, a tale that never ends. Always. What shall we discuss?
Seeing as their crypts seem to be infested with undead.
I made it myself, forged from a ray of light in an age lost to time. Such techniques are now long gone, yet there are those who still seek my knowledge, for the potential it has to bring doom upon all the world.
Out of curiosity, when will we arrive at the next inn? It's just that I'm terribly hungry and everything...
To know that all things are as fleeting and infinitesimal as dust in the wind, and that only a single thread could unravel the fabric of reality, is dangerous, in and of itself, but even more so in the minds of those who would do us harm. I care not for such things. Power, wealth, control, they bring nothing but chaos and destruction. Those best suited to power must never aspire to it, and such acts, the words we never hear, the small acts of valour never spoken of in any tome or scroll, those are the things that truly keep great evil at bay. True, I have seen behind the veil of dreams, walked in realms beyond knowledge, and shadowed otherworldly entities who could have shattered Mundus with but a whisper of thought. Such things are never written, never spoken of. Yet there are still those who carry this weight in their hearts. I can feel it every day, striving to break free and unmake all we hold dear, but I stand as an eternal sentinel against the tide we can never see. This is something I cannot teach. To know, you must experience the world for what it truly is, see past the gears and clockwork around us all, and learn to shape, mould and forge as if all were but a dream. Such a revelation must never be sought, but understood when the truth finally dawns. Perhaps I may even witness this transformation for myself. Will true knowledge destroy you? Or would you accept it and move onward? Only time will tell. I can, and will. Here, take this. This blade will never tarnish or rust, and can cleave through solid stone as easily as warm butter. The enchantment on it will outlast us both, and only grow stronger with time. Furthermore, you might find these useful as well. Indeed, you must. What do you wish to know? Fair enough. Ask away then. I couldn't be better. Why, I had just managed to unravel a conundrum that had baffled even those learned from beyond the veil. It's a shame I had forsaken my former world, though, as this unified theory is useless here, yet I can never manage to transcribe such data into reality without shattering this realm of dreams, for I have already stood as dusk too many times, and will not do the same again, even to the great benefit of myself and our world. Let's get going, then.
Yes, my friend.
The prey is
Someone
here.
Ori, I seem to be under attack.
I swear it! Guess it's all clear.
Did you need something?
They should rename it Friendstown or Comradeville.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
They say? You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the Brine Hammer.
There's not much up. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, that's what I like to... I need someone I can trust. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations.
You have your
so
orders,
make the-
soldier.
I think Ori is a lovely singer.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beirund in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith.
People here are very well dressed.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected.
Good to see you. Yes, champion? What news from the front? Good talking to you.
Living on an entirely meat-based diet can sometimes be difficult with these blocky teeth. So I filed mine down to be sharp.
I love you, John.
Citizen?
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
The city smells like Thalmor.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
I think we may have a problem in the basement. Been hearing a lot of scurrying down there lately.
I never thought I'd enjoy the domestic life, but this place, it's growing on me.
You know where to find me.
Oh, Jackson, are you okay?
I
Did
knew
you
you'd
need
miss
something?
me. Oh? What is it?
I can't say I particularly like wars. Yet another war of succession. At least things didn't get boring while I was gone. When I was locked away, Cyrodiil wasn't even the seat of an empire. And Skyrim... Sometimes it... And what was it? The Oblivion Crisis? I certainly hope Molag Bal doesn't host another plane meld. That would be... dreadful. Thanks. But honestly, I don't think any Daedra would consider invading ever again. They got their hides tanned. Turns out a bunch of Nawaz shouldn't be underestimated. It's a term the Dunmer used to describe mortals. It has a negative connotation, but, well, that's kind of the point of what I was saying. And yes, I've heard stories about the last Septim turning into a dragon to fight Mehrunes Dagon. But Martin Septim couldn't have done it alone. I got reacquainted with the current world as soon as I got back to the castle. Well, at least I know the basics. Not that much, but still. The Ancestor Glade had a charm, didn't it? Maybe we should revisit. I love you, John.
Let me know if you want me along.
Dragonborn, what do you need? Indeed, you must. What do you wish to know? Yes, it matters not the historical significance. I'm afraid you lack the necessary artifact. Then tell me your thoughts, and I shall spin them into a grand song. I'm glad I finally left. There is beauty in the world, simple pleasures to be gained by merely opening your eyes. I can learn more from a single stroll in the woods, taking in the endless intricate details, than from 100 years of contemplation and introspection. Indeed. Speak true, and I shall listen. I have a myriad of stories to share from my travels across all 9 provinces of Tamriel. A century and thrice years ago, I departed my forlorn perch on the throat of all, and made my way to the warm sands of Elsewhere. I had come at the behest of the Main, who requested I cleanse the halls of the Colossus and make it fit for life once again. Such a task was simple enough, and I quickly located the metal remnants of the Numidium, which were still dangerously radiating power, and returned them to light. However, before I could destroy the final piece, I noticed on it was a pattern of Massa and Secunda, scratched long ago, yet with only a line today, and lasts for the entirety of 2 years. I recorded this in my notebook, then completed my task and went to consult the Main. Yet when I arrived, I could feel a sudden shift in the air, and knew then that the Main had never summoned me here, for he was long since dead. In his chambers, I found a Thalmor agent masquerading as the same with illusion magic, and quickly slew him to put an end to this deception. Before he died, I gazed into the agent's eyes and known the spell he used, and thus I was prepared to give the speech to denounce the Thalmor to all Khajiit while wearing the face of the Main. However, I analysed the spelling and dictating of the fallen Thalmor agent, and knew then that it was they who summoned me here, and that this inscription I carried was likely responsible for the Main's death. Yet as I slept, I heard a pounding at the door, and answered as the Main. His advisor merely pointed at the night sky, and I saw the twin moons locked in stasis across the stars. "Look," my advisor said, "with Massa full and Secunda but a crescent, this means a Main will be born tonight, and you could never be him." "True, I am not the Main," I responded, "but neither are you his advisor, for a true Khajiit would have known that only when the twin moons aligned and a third emerged from shadow could a true Main be brought to light. This pattern would only evoke the birth of countless monstrous and insentient Senshirat, which Thalmor like you would use to conquer all of Tamriel, for I see the truth in your eyes." With that, the second Thalmor infiltrator attacked me, and I was forced to strike her down, but my path was now clear. Under cover of darkness, I climbed onto the roof of the palace, and called upon the same within me, until it emerged in wispy smoke and tendrils. I directed it high into the night sky, and then unleashed a Stygian flood until night was almost touched by the rays of day. Then I directed it to eclipse the very moons, until this time in the span of 2 years, where it will melt away without a trace and bring an end to the Void Nights. For better to have the Thalmor take credit for their return than the coming of a true dominion of night. Each breath, and rejoice in each victory.
Packing on layers of metal makes for a sturdier target, I think.